student is going to share like a personal story of growth and challenge. And these stories are about growth, and each one is going to be connected to a live performance that is going to reflect the lesson they learned. And here's the fun part of this. After each performance, there is going to be a question for you, the audience. And if you know the answer, just feel free to raise your hand. And if you get it right, one of our ushers over here will actually just pass you a bag of candy as thanks for your participation. And also just a reminder, if you need to use the restroom during any time of this performance, just ask one of the ushers along the sides. And if you need any water or refreshments, if you ask one of the teachers will go to another usher and they'll bring you some water to drink. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Thank you.
But nothing really improved. And then I joined the Dragon Dance Club.
loud, feel free to ask any of the ushers along the side and they'll provide you with one. In 2 performances, it's going to be the drumming, so it's going to be a bit louder for the front rows, so if any of the front rows need any earbuds or anything, just ask one of the ushers.
I thought I could just wing it, but it didn't work like that. I had to repeat the same movements over and over again until I got them right. And that made me realize I needed to treat school the same way, not just showing up, but putting in real effort in my studies.
What lesson do you think you took away from that? Anyone? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Maybe learning a new language.
Yeah, that could be one. That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
I've always been good at memorizing things. I didn't understand my classmates' struggle until one time someone scored higher than me and I joined dance practice.
Cheryl, come. Here. Spread out.
easy to admit when we need to shift our mindset. Now, who would like to go next?
I'll go. Math has always been a challenge for me. Whenever things got hard, I would just give up right away. But then I joined drumming. factors really helped me with math.
Can you figure out what type of growth that was? No?
I used to laugh when people messed up. But one day, I messed up badly, and people laughed at me. It didn't feel good.
Ready? Go.
About how I treated others, I realized how important it is to be kind. Because everyone makes mistakes, and the way you respond really matters.
So what would you guys think is the one word that would describe this type of growth?
Don't be mean.
That's a really good lesson. Alright, what's the correct one?
Treat people how you want to be treated.
That's a really good lesson. It's actually being kind, and that is what you guys actually just said. So thank you for sharing that. And it takes courage to recognize that we've been in the wrong and to grow from it. And let's keep it going.
I was new this year, so I didn't really know people and I didn't really talk to others. Then we started Tai Chi and PE.
Tai Chi. So what you just saw there was Kung Fu, which came from small forest temple in northern China. So in contrast to the fierce and physical movements, the students will now perform Tai Chi, soft and gentle. Prepare. Again. Palm, ask the Buddha. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Waves crashing on the rocky shores. Turn back the clock. Single whip. White frame, cool green. Wipe the table clean. Brush knee, twist, step. Deflect, parry, punch. Turn, step up, push. Turn, embrace tiger. Return to mountain. Deflect, parry, punch. Wrap under the wrist. Shift weight. Repulse monkey 3 times. Scraping palm, slanting flank. Step up, right hand down, right hand out. Turn, left hand, up, left hand out, left hand back. Spiral circle over the knee. Step up, fan through the arm. Green dragon leaps from water. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Push. Single whip. Come back to the center. Flat hands, push like a cloud. 3 times. Single whip. And close. And bow to the audience. Thank you.
Actually helpful, and the small step made a big difference. I felt more comfortable just being myself.
So, does anyone here have any suggestions on what this type of group might be?
Don't judge a book by its cover.
That's a good suggestion. Someone else like to try? Yeah. Okay, good audition.
By being nice and helping others.
That's a really good answer. So,
It's always okay to ask for help.
yeah. So this here was courage. So it's actually a really powerful reminder because sometimes the bravest thing is actually just to speak up and ask for help. So right now, we're going to take a really short break because there is going to be some monastics coming through, and they will be doing a very short meal offering. And during that time, would it be possible for everyone to just put their palms together or just keep them on your lap? That would be best. And after that, our ushers will start passing out food and water. And then after that, you guys will be free to use the restroom. And we will meet back here at about 11:20. Thank you.